Residents along the Uganda Railway line will for the second time face eviction after Uganda Railways Corporation finalized plans to revive the country's railway network. This eviction, once effected, will affect over 1 million people and none has been compensated. Land evictions in Uganda have continued to affect many people, especially in the central region, with the recent one being the eviction of people believed to have encroached on the Uganda Railways land in Nakawa and Chila municipality.
Museveni yawadde amasomero basomere abaana basema enviiri abaana abasoma garani bw'oba olaba muzeeyi owadde abaana ngafe abakazi abannaku ngafe banyamwana bw'oba olaba mwana watandise kusoma n'omugamba kale muveewo wona garuhanga muzeeyi Museveni.
Christine Adure is one of the many Ugandans who are suffering as a result of eviction, which is regarded as unfair. Rampant evictions can be treated as a precursor to the problematic land system in Uganda. In December 2020, the Minister of Works and Transport, General Katumba Wamala, appointed a land investigations committee to, among others, establish boundaries of all the Uganda Railways land, establish the status of ownership, and assist the company to take possession of all established encroached land. 3 months later, the Uganda Railways Corporation issued a notice to all encroachers or grabbers of the railway land in any location in Uganda to vacate within 6 months, effective 1st April to 1st October 2021.
This is the boundary, a demarcation that shows where the land of the Uganda Railways Corporation starts. Over there are locals who are accusing their leaders for not caring about their plight amidst a notice that expires on October 1st by the Uganda Rail Corporation ordering them out of the railway land.
Residents of Kataza Zone 7, Kiswa Parish in Nakawa Division say that this is not the first time they're being evicted. The first eviction was done in 2014, where KCCA claimed that an investor was going to develop the area around Nakawa quarters, the project that is yet to begin.
Nakawa quarters ne bajja 2011 yali mwezi gwa musanvu ne batumenya. Era we batumenya mu Nakawa quarters endagaano yali nti abantu abali mu Nakawa quarters government yali eteeseteese tusooke tuveeyo batuzimbire. We batumenya ne tudda wano mu railway twazimba mayumba malungi.
Government condemned what
Structure.
Ne batwa emyaka 10 mudomo aveyo.
KCCA yajja netumenyera amayumba era we tuwogera n'essaawa zino omusango gwaffe guli mu kooti.
Engineer Geoffrey Obara, the head of Civil Engineering Department at Uganda Railways Corporation, says that discussion with government are still ongoing, but all the encroachers will have to leave. How they leave is what government is yet to decide on.
Kujjako nga gavumenti efulumizza ekiwandiiko ekivudde mu nteeseganya ezo nga kikwatagana ne eviction. Sirina buyinza busobola kwogera ku kintu ekyo.
The locals decry a number of other challenges that will come with eviction, including failure to access social services like schools for their children in the new areas they are to relocate to. Area leaders are condemning this eviction, saying that the locals and the leaders were not consulted by the management at the Uganda Railways Corporation.
This week on Wednesday, we met the officials of Uganda Railways and we aired out our disagreements and disappointments from their side. One, we told them that in the whole process they have not consulted us, including me, the mayor, and the local leaders. They have also not consulted and even contacted the people that are going to be affected.
Uganda Railways okujjako nga yazzeetese kuteekawo olutalo tegenda kujja bantu baffe nga waliwo court order, waliwo interim order egamba nti toba n'omu muntu n'omu ajjawo abantu bano. Ekyokubiri, abantu bano badde mu covid, ate era waliwo directive yava minister wa lands ngagamba nti tobaba n'omu asengula omuntu.
Desperate residents are now asking government to come to their rescue since they have nowhere to go.
Ekitu kyenyamizi oleeta mu Afghan neyagalira mu Uganda n'asola mu Nyonyo mu apartment.
The mayor for Nakawa Division, Mr. Paul Mugambe, insists that the people must be compensated and given more time to prepare to relocate to other places.
We are advising Uganda Railways not to repeat the 2014 mistake. Otherwise, people are going to sue it and to pay a lot of money. People are going to lose their lives and people are going to suffer because of this eviction. And as leaders, we shall not be on their side. We shall not support this project if it doesn't address the concerns of our people.
The Land Act of 1998 classifies 4 forms of land tenure system in Uganda, which include customary, leasehold, freehold, and milo land. It also grants bona fide occupants property rights. The same act establishes land tribunals as the easiest way to resolve land conflicts, but 23 years down the road, the land tribunals have never been operationalized. Land wrangles, however, cut across all the 4 forms of the land tenure system. This partly explains the backlog of land cases in court. We await the fate of the 2-time victims.
The locals are pleading to government, seeking for a win-win situation where government can find them where to go. They are not against the government plans of developing the rail line, as they have said, but they are requesting government to get them an alternative settlement. Some of them say this place has been their home ever since they got to be in the world.
Story compiled by Peran Katugume, Emmanuel Ainebiona, Richard Kaila and Jackie Chilabo for Urban TV.